Being a part of sports has always been reason number one for becoming a fan. Like getting to watch action up close, and even grabbing a souvenir from a game.
Oh, nice one-handed catch. Hangs on to the baby. Sorta.
These are if you're privileged enough to get tickets. But collecting trading cards is one way people have been able to feel like they're part of the game as well. The whole business started in the US, surprise, surprise, with baseball, all the way back in the 1880s.
More than a century later, it's all over the world, like right here in Istanbul at the Istanbul Card Show, and it's courtesy of other sports too, like football, due to its multiple superstar athletes, but also other subcategories like the Pokemons of the world, like the Yu-Gi-Ohs of the world. It's all part of a billion-dollar industry, all of which is now rooted in nostalgia.
Zafer Koca, one of the organizers of the Istanbul Card Show, says that nostalgia factor is what makes the crowds very age diverse.
I am 38 years old. I have a child who is 8 years old. We are collecting together. He is still watching Pokemon, and I had watching Pokemon when I was a child. Because we all know Pokemon with our ages, we have common hobby. That's why you can see 40, 50 years old people, they are still collecting Pokemon. It's not about age, it's about passion, I guess.
For sports, that passion is tied to having something to remind you of your favorite player. But there are tiers to owning memorabilia. The formula is simple. The older, the rarer, and so the more valuable. One of the vendors at the Istanbul Card Show, Deniz Oğuz, explained how card makers are trying to make their products even more unique and so more expensive.
Rio Ferdinand.
Rio Ferdinand,
Yeah.
it is number 25.
Wow, only 25.
Only 25 cards
Yeah.
it's available. This is it's 16 of it. But normally this is a cheaper card.
Sure, Jude Bellingham.
This is Jude Bellingham, but this is an exceptional card because this shirt is player worn.
I see, it's part of his jersey.
It's part of his jersey. They divide by piece by piece and collect with the card. This is more valuable than that.
But even without the gimmicks, cards can be worth a lot of money. Back in 2022, Brazil legend Pelé rookie card from 1958 was sold for $1.33 million. One from Argentinian superstar Lionel Messi was reportedly bought for $1.5 million. Getting into this kind of business, though, doesn't happen overnight, like in Will Amosa's case.
Basically what ended up happening, I was a collector as a child, as a kid. I probably started 9 or 10 years old, collecting cards from the corner store, picking them up. And that was the same thing in Turkey too. When I talked to my Turkish card collecting friends, it was the same experience for them. And we all got back into it basically during COVID.
Yeah.
So when COVID happened, we opened up our collections, and now card collecting is a really big thing all over the world.
In a year where we have the World Cup, 2026 World Cup
Yes.
coming up, does this add anything to the craze of trading cards?
I would say a little bit. I haven't noticed as much of a bump. I was expecting more Turkish card collectors to come out and ask for Arda Güler and Kenan Yıldız.
Yeah.
And there have been some, and I've sold quite a few of those cards as well. But I just expected a bit more because last year at the card show, I sold a bunch of Alperen Şengün cards because it was the day before that Eurobasket final with Turkey was in. So maybe proximity to the World Cup could be a little bit closer, would have been good.
So let's move on to what I want to do. I want to find a really good Arda Güler card and maybe an Alperen Şengün card. You mentioned them, right?
All right.
I need to find it. So can you help me and go look for some?
100%. Yeah, I mean, I know all of the vendors. We
Yeah.
can give you a pretty good deal, I'm
All
sure.
right,
So
all
yeah,
right.
it sounds good.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
And so yeah, is there like an Arda Güler
So
card?
I mean, you
that
see,
think-
there's a range of Arda Güler cards
Sure.
here. The cards that you want to be looking for are from the rookie season or from
Yeah.
the national team. So
Ooh, that's a good question.
there's a range. So for example, this card here is, I don't think it's his actual rookie card because this is when he was playing for Real Madrid. But as you can see on the card, it says rated rookie, which means it's his first season. But it's not true because everybody in Turkey knows he played for Fenerbahçe first. So the actual rookie card will be him in his Fenerbahce uniform.
Yeah.
And you can see with these cards as well, you can see it says rated rookie ball, or there's that letter RC on it.
Right here, yeah. Okay, which one do you think I should get?
Fener.
This
Sure.
one?
100%.
All right, deal. That's 750 liras. Boom. Got this.
And you wanted a Şengün?
Yeah, if we can get like an outprinted Schengen.
Well,
I'm even tempted by this Victor Wembanyama
Oh wow!
card, but
Okay.
we'll get.
Let me
we'll
just
get
show
to
you a
that.
really nice Schengen
Yeah.
first. So this is
Oh,
one of
man.
my best Schengens in my collection.
Yeah.
These cards are like I would say the elite class of cards. This one, for example, is numbered to 99. So there's only 99 in the world. of
Only
this card.
99. Okay.
And on top of that, Schengen himself has signed the actual card.
Makes it much more
Much more valuable. So this is one of my best Schengens in my collection. Talking about serialization of cards. So that one was numbered to 99. This one, if you're looking at different tiers, this would be middle tier kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so this one here is numbered to 999.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So still not a lot. All right, let's cha-ching for this one too. And like, how is business? Do you look at this as a business, or is it hobby first and get whatever you can?
I'm at a really weird point at the moment as a collector / person who wants to become a little bit of a vendor. So I kind of am looking for cards that might sell.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I'm still looking for cards that I want in my collection, and there's that push and pull of whether I want to sell it or whether I want to keep it in my collection. And so I have that battle with myself daily whenever I come to a show.
Well, man, thank you for sharing your passion.
Thanks.
Off camera, I will be getting that Victor Wembanyama card. But thank you so much for welcoming us here and for telling us all about your passion, man.
That was a pleasure.
Now, with the 2026 FIFA World Cup less than a month away, the hunt for paper gold is hitting a fever pitch. New legends are bound to be written in North America, which will no doubt add to the cycle of obsession of turning hobbies into high-stakes portfolios. But even without a big money turnover, the feeling of reliving that childhood magic, literally pocketing nostalgia, is what keeps the heart of this billion-dollar industry beating. Not only just in Turkey, but all over the world. Talha Duman, TR2 World, Istanbul.